Hello, ladies. I don't know if this is going to work or not, so we're just going to play it by ear, see what happens. So we have this book, Google Apps Made Easy, and we're just going to jump in to chapter 4, which is Google Sheets. I'm learning alongside you, so we'll see how it goes. Google Sheets is Google's answer to Microsoft's Excel spreadsheet software and looks and feels very similar to it. The purpose of a spreadsheet is to be used as a place to store data in rows and columns. So before we do anything, let's go up here. And on here, you can look for what you want. We're looking for sheets. There it is. Now, the good thing about this is you can move things around. So if you click and hold on it, you can just move it to the top if it's something you use a lot. And all of these are free tools through Google. So we'll move sheets up to the top and click on there. So we'll start off. This is what you should have. It should look like this. You won't have these things down here because these are mine. Right. So the purpose of a spreadsheet is to be used as a place to store data in rows and columns, allowing you to manipulate the data with things like formulas or links to other data. Many people use spreadsheets for keeping information in a list type format, but there is much more that spreadsheets can do. So keep in mind when you start using them. If you need something done, there is most likely a way to do it, but figuring it out may be a little tricky at times. But since the purpose of this book is to get you familiar with Google Apps, I'm going to stick with the basics. So the Sheets interface. So this is what you see right in front of you here. Just like how Microsoft does it with its Office suite, Google tries to keep things as consistent as possible between their apps. So you don't have to start from scratch when you want to use a different application. And this makes it easier for me because it's less that I have to write about for this section and even some of the others. So that tells me already that this is going to expect you to know what it's already taught in the other sections. So the 3 chapters before this are number 1, introducing Google Apps. And then we've got the Google Drive and Google Docs. So we'll see how we get on. We might have to start right from the beginning. Just like with Docs, when you first open Sheets, you'll have the option to start a new blank spreadsheet. That's just here. Or open one of your existing spreadsheets, which are down here, that you've worked on in the past. Sheets will list your past spreadsheets under the templates. Sheets will list your past spreadsheets under the templates, and you can also get to them from the folder icon called the file picker on the right side of the screen. So these are the templates. Down here are your past documents, and the file picker on the right side of the screen, just here, open file picker. And that gives you a different way of looking for the documents you're looking for. I didn't know that, so I've just learnt that. It's exciting, isn't it? So after clicking on the file picker, you'll be shown files from your Google Drive and also have options to choose files that have been shared with you, marked as starred, recent, or you can upload a file from your local computer or other device. For this chapter, I will be using a template called Website Traffic Dashboard that already has some data filled in. When I get to the formatting section, I will start with a new file so we can practice some of the formatting options available for Sheets. Oh, does that mean I'm supposed to find this template? We'll just follow the instructions and see what happens. Who knows? Okay, Sheet-specific menu items. Okay, let's have a look. Website traffic dashboard. Let's type it in the search bar and see what happens. Website traffic. I can't have to ask Kev already. Do I have to ask Kev already? He's in a meeting. I don't want to. Oh, website traffic dashboard. There it is. Let's click on it, see what happens. Oh, that looks a bit scary. Okay, website traffic dashboard. So this already has some data filled in. When I get to the formatting section, I will start with a new file so we can practice some of the formatting options available for Sheets. Okay. Just like with Docs, Sheets has many of the same menus and menu items. So for this section, I'll only go over the ones that are specific to Sheets, since I went over the others in the last chapter on Docs. Even the toolbar has many of the same choices as it does when you're using Docs. I feel like it might be better to do Docs first, which is the word processing section. But we'll keep going with this for a minute and see how we get on. Okay, what's next? So, as you can see from here, and if you click on File, as you can see, assuming you remember, which you won't because you haven't done Docs before, the only menu item that is new compared to what we've seen so far is the one called Settings, which is down here at the bottom of the menu listings. Oh, ladies, I reckon we're going to have to start from the beginning. I think we're going to have to start from the beginning. I'm going to play you this anyway, so you get an idea of what we're talking about. I am going to stop, save this, come back and start from the beginning of the book. If I can remember how to stop recording, which I'm sure I do. There we go. Stop.